All right, NBA MVP race is getting close, coming down to the wire. SGA, Nikola Jokic, LeBron James, or Mamu Ginobili out here. Sandro Mamukelashvili makes NBA history. It's actually cool history. It's not some super random stat. It's actually a badass thing that he accomplished. If you're not a Spurs fan, you're probably asking yourself, who is Sandro Mamukelashvili? His name is so long, it goes from one shoulder blade all the way over in almost a U kind of shape, all the way over to his other shoulder blade just to fit on his jersey. But if you are a Spurs fan, I'm sure you've advocated for Mamu to have more playing time. Everyone in San Antonio wants Mamu Kelishvili to have more playing time. We just call him Mamu here for short. But anyway, Mamu, he's 6'9", 6'10". He's a stretch power forward basically, but he's really nimble. He moves well. He has a stretch 3-point shot, and I'll get into his numbers in a second here. But I'm just going to go through some of the highlights of what he did last night in the Spurs blowout win against the New York Knicks. All right, so we see here, this is Stephon Castle right here with the ball. I'm not going to use the audio. Stephon Castle comes across. Mamu sets the screen, pick and pop, hits the three right there. So you see right there, easy pick and pop, just a simple play. Super quick release. He is a left-handed shooter. It's always more fun to watch lefties shoot, in my opinion, just for some reason. But we see here, Wesley gets the ball, kicks out to Mamu, pump fake. That's not an easy shot. It is open, but he hits the pump fake, sidestep to the right, and lets it fly again with his quick release and knocks down another three. That's tough also for a left-handed shooter. It's easier for a right-handed shooter to dribble, sidestep to the right, and let it fly, where a lefty would rather kind of sidestep to the left to get it up. So that makes the shot even a little harder. But you kind of see how versatile he is, at least with his shooting. I'm going to keep going here, but that's already a pick and pop three, so that's one way he got a three. On this one, he catches, pumps, sidesteps, and knocks down a three off the dribble. Again, which isn't easy to do. A lot of guys are just catch and shoot style guys. A lot of guys, can't efficiently knock down that 3-point shot. Everyone in San Antonio believes Mamu can accurately knock that down. He just doesn't get enough opportunities or enough playing time, but we'll get to that in a second here. But moving on, just right there, that's just nasty. Look how fast his release is. It's just crazy. Perfect form too. I'm gonna run it back. All right. So that was the side step. This is pretty sure it's Blake Wesley right here. I can't really see his jersey. Yeah, that's Blake Wesley. Passes it in. Mamu just catches. There's the catch and shoot. Just a catch and shoot. His release is so quick. Again, he's 6'9", 6'10". Shoots it really high up in the air. Shoots it right over. Let's see, who was that right there that he shot over? I think that was OG right there. Let's run it back one more. I'm not sure exactly which Nick that was, but shoots it right over the top of him, knocks it down. So you see a pick and pop three, so that's one way he's able to knock it down. Because again, some guys are just catch and shoot shooters. Some guys aren't able to pick and pop and shoot threes off the dribble and things like that. But he has the pick and pop three, knocks it down. Again, he has the pump fake sidestep three, knocks it down. And then right here, you see the catch and shoot three and just knocks it down. Quick release, again, he can. That's three different ways. Three different ways he can knock down the three ball. As far as him going off the dribble and creating off the dribble, creating his own shot, we just don't know if he can or can't do it. Excuse me. We want to see here in San Antonio, we want to see him get more minutes so we can really see what he can really do out there. But again, right there, three different ways that he knocked down a three. The bench is loving it. Let's see, moving on here. Right there. Wesley missed the easy layup, just a clean up dunk right there. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to show all the highlights. Go to House of Highlights and check it out if you haven't seen all the highlights of his night. But it was just more of the same, honestly. Here, I'll show this right here. Stephon Castle has the ball again. Here comes Mamu over from the left side. He's going to set a screen, and then guess what he's going to do? He's going to pop out and hit another three. It was just more of the same. I'll get to the exact numbers in a second here, but I'll spoil it. He was 7 for 7 from three. I'll at least let you know that. Again, he made NBA history, so I'll get to exactly what he did and his whole night. But yeah, he was 7 for 7 from three. Got to give Mamu credit. It was an amazing performance from him, but the Knicks defense was just horrible. Just so many breakdowns. Again, go to House of Highlights and check out the full highlights. But just a bunch of breakdowns out there. He got wide open. At least I think two wide open breakaway dunks. One was off of an inbound from Keldon Johnson at the end of the game, and honestly, Mamu came in and just iced the game because the Knicks, they were down 27 points. They cut it to, I believe, 8 was the closest they cut it to, was 8 points. So right here, but Mamu, it was actually multiple times they cut it to 8, but Mamu just iced him. He caught on fire and he just iced him. But if you check this out right here, guess what he's going to do? It's actually a double screen. Mamu flares out and just lets it fly over Karl Anthony Towns. You just got to get out to him. Again, as Spurs fans, we just want to see him get more minutes. I don't know if he can or can't, keep up this type of play, but he plays with a bunch of energy out there. So, we definitely think he can contribute. I'll get to his exact stats. I think he had at least like 7 or 8 rebounds as well, along with his points. But kind of moving on here. Again, I'm not going to show everything. Oh, yeah, right here was the play I wanted to show. This was probably my favorite part of what he did. Oh, yeah, right there. Let's see it in real time. That's my favorite highlight all night for him. Chris Paul comes off the screen, passes it to him. See Karl Anthony Towns running out. Just a beautiful pass. Catches it. He's on fire. Shoots it down to Soham for the reverse dunk. Let's see. One more at this angle. Just a beautiful pass. He sees the defender's back is to him and just shoots it down low to Sohan for the easy dunk. Again, I'm not going to show all the highlights. Go check it out on House of Highlights. Let me get to the exact numbers, though, here. So you see here, just last night, this is our win over the Knicks. So he's 13 for 14 from the field. Just insane. He's 92%. Actually 93% from the field. 7 for 7 from 3. He hit 1 free throw. He had an and one. Yeah, he had the 9 rebounds as well. 3 assists. No turnovers. So just an awesome night. Spurs fans love to see it. I was watching Clan the Spurs Fans channel. Check out Clan the Spurs Fan if you are a Spurs fan. But he was making the point. I agree with him. It's bittersweet. It's awesome that he had this awesome night for Mamu. We love to see it. But he only had 19 minutes, and that's the NBA history part. Again, I was saying he made NBA history. No player's ever scored more points than this in less than 20 minutes. So 34 points right there. He finished with 34. Puts up 34 in 19 minutes in a blowout win against the Knicks. It's just insane. And then again, one thing I wanted to say, he only missed one shot, and he technically didn't miss any shots. He actually got a shot blocked. I think it was like a floater that he got blocked. So, in my head, he didn't miss any shots. But again, if some dude shot 10 three-point attempts in one game and got all the shots blocked, he would be 0 for 10 from 3. So yeah, that's his one missed shot, was a shot that got blocked by, I think it was Robinson. I forgot who blocked his shot. But yeah, that's the NBA history. 34 points in 19 minutes. Just a ridiculous performance. 13 for 14 from the field, 7 for 7 from 3. And, Spurs fans just want to see more of it from Sandro Mamukelashveli. Again, if you're not a Spurs fan, you probably are wondering, who is that dude? Probably don't know his name. But, I see no reason why we don't sign him to another contract next year and really let him get some real minutes. Again, I've been saying since November, even before Wemby, had his blood clot issue, even before we got De'Aaron Fox, we started the season off super hot, and then, Champagne's minutes just dipped all of a sudden. We kind of switched up our lineups. We weren't playing 8 or 9 deep like we kind of were earlier in the season. And, I feel like we're just soft tanking for another strong lottery pick or two, and then we'll get it going for next season. But, yeah, check out Sandro Mamukelashvili's highlights from this game. It was just ridiculous. I only showed a bit of them, but it was just more and more of the same. Just a bunch of pick and pop threes. Terrible defense by New York, to be fair, but a lot of NBA players, I'll say a very, very small margin of NBA players can go 7 for 7 from three. Um, I'm not going to look it up, but I would wonder how many times that's ever been done in NBA history, or what the NBA record is for NBA for NBA. The NBA record is for 3-point attempts without a miss in NBA history. But yeah, I'm sure Mamu's up there again. Just an amazing performance, and we just want to see more of that from him. Also, I'm at a big 33 subscribers. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And YouTube said they're going to send me a new card.